Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Saved by the Bell. And I believe this is the third to last video. We're going to wrap things up in this. If it's not the third to last, it's the second to last. Because we are almost done. And if you have missed any of the episodes, please go back and check them out so you know how we got to this point. It's been a long journey, and believe me, the ending will pay off if we make the right decisions. So it's all a matter of time. There's still plenty of game left, and so let's get to it. Where we last left off, we are at the dance, we are at prom, and I am making the final decisions here so that we can get this shindig going. Oh yeah, the time beacons. This is really happening, huh? Is that what they're called? I thought it was just some random tech stuff. Is it from a movie? Yeah, exactly. Let me take a look at one of those time beacons. Guess what? This one says it's time for you to ask me to dance. Sounds good to me. You and all your friends start dancing like crazy. You're laughing, grooving to the music. It's so much fun. But before you know it, you feel a familiar buzzing in your pocket. Excuse me? Excuse me, guys. You leave and check your phone. Hi there, time swap buddy. I'm sending over some final instructions. Make sure you get Christine on it. It's all super important. Even the part about having a bowl of favorite ice cream candy ready. Or ice cream ready. Ice cream candy. It just tastes better in the 90s. You feel a tap on your shoulder. What's that? What? You notice your friends have gathered around you and are gawking at your phone. That thing you're holding. Oh my gosh, is that Screech? Is he sending you a message? Is he sending you messages? Is this some Screech weirdness? Does this have anything to do with those strange machines you and Christine were putting up everywhere? Your friends look at you for answers. Zach pulls you aside. You know, I stretch the truth a lot, which means I'm pretty good at it. Knowing when it's time to stop stretching and confess. And well, he looks back at the sea of angry, confused faces. I think we're about there. It looks like the cat's out of the bag. Tell the whole truth, blame Screech, sneak away. No, we're gonna drop the truth bomb here. We're gonna do it. Okay. Gather around. I've got a story to tell. It all started one morning about 30 years ago from now. You recount your time travel origins in great detail. And then we used the prom theme to hide the beacons. And that's pretty much it. Your friends are all silent and stunned by the elaborate web of lies you and Zach have weaved since you've arrived. Does anyone want to say something? Anyone? I have something I want to say. I can't believe you lied to us. That you lied to me. I thought of anyone I could trust, at least I can trust you. But it turns I don't even know you. I think it turns out, but I'm not gonna correct her. You do know me, really. You know what the worst part about this is? Aren't you supposed to be leaving tonight? And you weren't even going to tell us? I was planning on telling you, waiting for the right moment, unsure. I was planning on telling you. It's true, I was planning on telling you. I am going back to my own time tonight, but not because I want to, I have to. This is the only way to bring Screech back home. You all want Screech back, right? Nobody meets your gaze. They all look to the floor, thinking hard about what you're saying. Well, I do know one thing. I know I don't want to be here right now. Jesse. No, just go away. Leave me alone. Jessie speed walks away, tears in her eyes. With nothing else to say, the rest of your friends wander away, leaving you all alone. That really sucked. You feel a buzz in your pocket and you take out your phone. It's a message from literally the only friend you haven't alienated. Hey there, time buddy. Only 1 hour left. Hope you said all your goodbyes. Hope that's enough time to set things right. To be concluded in the season finale. I'm a friend to all. Want to hang out? You thanked Kevin for being a great friend before you said goodbye. You kissed Jessie for an unforgettable picture. She is not happy at all with me right now. Well, let us get back in there. So we're gonna have. Well, we'll see we'll see where the night takes us here. Okay. With just 1 hour remaining before leaving 1990 Bayside, you decide to walk the hallways one last time, alone. I can't believe I screwed things up that badly with my friends. What even happened back there? It all started with... No more recapping. I was being rhetorical. I know what happened. I told my friends I was leaving forever. They got mad because I've been lying about the time travel stuff. I ruined prom for my date, and now I'm spending the last hour in the best place I've ever been, alone, and talking to the voice in my head. That about sums it up. You look around the empty hallway and think about the crazy hijinks you got mixed up in since you arrived. This place was special. What do you think Bayside will most remember you for? My dance moves, my prank ability, my leadership skills. My dance moves. Definitely the dance competition. Remember the one I had to enter to get parts for those for these time beacons? That was a lot of fun. Well, not the part where Zach fell out of a tree. That was bad, but it was all worth it in the end when I won. I can't believe it. I'd never won anything before. Not even a participation trophy when I played preschool soccer. And the best part was after the competition, we just had a big group dance party at the max. My friends were always so supportive. You grow silent and think about what you'll be leaving behind. Only 55 minutes left. Until what? Ah! You jump up and startled by the sudden appearance of DJ Belding. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Just surprised me. What are you doing here? Aren't you DJing? I am, but I like to occasionally put back on my principal cap and check in with the folks. I gotta say, you've really surprised me this year, Ryan. You've grown into quite the social butterfly this year. I'm quite impressed with your progress, to be honest. I also learned how prom brings out the big feelings and big fights. And inevitably, someone winds up wandering the halls like a gloomy Gus, usually right around 9 p.m. And hey, looks like it's you this year. So lay it on me. We've still got time to turn this night around. But I ruined everything. I'm out of time. That's what I need to hear. But I ruined everything. I don't know how I ruined everything with my friends. Malarkey. Friendships are special. It's like they give you superpowers. Superpowers? Like what? The ability to affect time. Even if you talk to your friends for just a few minutes, it can be as meaningful as years. I'm sure that all it'll take to turn things around. You have to try and make things up to your friends. But I have less than an hour. It wouldn't matter if you had less than a minute. The time we got is the time we got. And you may not succeed, but you can at least give it your all. Don't give up on your friends. You're right. I won't give them up without a fight. Thank you, sir. You know, your situation reminds me of a story from my youth. I was very different back then, a bit of a rebel, very cool. My motto was long hair, don't care. Or was it long hair if you dare? I'll have to go home and check what it says in my monogram jacket. Sounds very cool indeed, but I should be going. But as cool as I was, one time I screwed up, big time, just like you. He leans against the locker, settling in for the long anecdote. But maybe hearing my story can help you with yours. No, we don't got time. I should get back. That's interesting, sir, but I don't have much time, and I really need to make the most of it. Hey, that's great advice. I gotta remember that. Mr. Belding waves goodbye and heads off in search of a refreshment table. You wave back. Okay. And with that, we're going to end this one early. I know we're ending this like a bit early, but I want to make sure we have enough time and enough content for the next episode. So ladies and gentlemen, we're cutting it off at 10 minutes, and the last episode will be the next episode. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to watch that last episode, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button so you are locked in, you are ready to go, and when you tap that bell button, you will get notified when that last episode gets published, and then you can go into our social medias and spread it like the plague and say, hey, I watched your video over there on Twitter. We are at Primal_Target on Twitter, and you will see the links over there as well as when we go live on Mixer, and it's going to be an awesome time. So if you just follow us on all of our social medias, you'll be connected, you'll be in the PT Nation, and you'll be good to go. You can follow me personally at Ryan8Moore, and check out that random video of the past, and we will see you in the next and final episode of Saved by the Bell Season 1. Good night. I live to serve. You give yourself a last look in the mirror at the core outfit you chose yesterday. How do I look? Guilty. What? Of looking good. Okay, that is the thumbnail right there. Well, this is it. Farewell, Ryan, and